gente, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos. El propósito de este video es ver el proceso mental de cómo una persona nativa de inglés con un nivel B2 traduce de español a inglés en su mente. Bueno, estos videos se considera un nivel intermedio alto y se llama B2. Aquí tenemos dos ejemplos de lo que requiere el nivel B2. Hay muchas más cosas, pero hoy nos centraremos en estas dos. Bueno, una persona con nivel B2 puede expresarse con naturalidad, facilidad y eficacia y tomar la iniciativa para hablar. La persona con nivel B2 también tiene la capacidad de comprender y corregir sus propios errores. Bueno, aquí tenemos 3 oraciones y voy a leerlas y después voy a traducirlas. La primera traducción va a ser algo literal, muy literal. Y la segunda oración va a ser algo más suave o más natural para una nativa de inglés. Okay, so all of these tools we're building new abilities that were able to be used in other activities. Okay, all of these tools were building new abilities that were able to be used in other activities. Okay, so this sentence, it makes sense, but we could say something maybe a little bit more smooth, like a little bit more natural. So it's like all of these tools, or you could say all of these if you already know what you're talking about. And then let's see, all of these tools we're building new skills that could be used in other activities. Okay, so all of these tools, we're building new skills that could be used in other activities. Sí, suena mejor. La siguiente. Okay, mis miedos más grandes cuando era pequeño era bailar, nadar y cocinar. Okay, so it's like my biggest worries más grandes when I was small were to dance, to swim, and to cocinar is cook. Okay, so my biggest worries when I was small were to dance, to swim, and to cook. I mean, this is a complete sentence, but it could sound better. So I would say something like my biggest fears when I was young were dancing, swimming, and cooking. My biggest fears when I was young were dancing, swimming, and cooking. Yeah, I think that sounds a lot smoother. Okay, bueno, la siguiente y la última. Okay, so hace poco tiempo is like it's hace poco. After a little time. I decided to afrontarlos, is like face them. And por lo que, en este caso, it's kind of hard to translate, because literally it'd be something like, because of that, I inscribí. Inscribí es una palabra like muy antigua, creo, en inglés. Like, I inscribed in classes. This is not used today. We don't use it like this. You could say something like, I subscribed to. Or you could say something like, I signed up for classes. For flamenco. Wait, that should be capital F. Flamenco classes. Classes of. Okay, so swimming classes and cooking classes. Okay, after a little time, I decided to face them because of that. If we were going to say because of that, we would have to put a comma there. Because of that, I signed up for flamenco classes, swimming classes, and cooking classes. Okay. There's definitely another way to say this a little bit smoother. So I would say something like, after a little while, or after a little bit of time. Or you can even say something like, after time went by. I think that sounds a little bit better. After time went by, I decided to confront them. And so in English, we confront our fears, or you can also say we face our fears. That's fine too. Okay, the comma always goes inside the paragraph. The comma always goes inside the parentheses, by the way, in English. I know that it doesn't in Spanish. It goes after in Spanish. Okay, so after time went by, I decided to confront them. And then you could just put so. So I signed, well, this I'd probably say like enrolled. So I enrolled myself into, you could just put dancing classes. Or you can put into classes for dancing, swimming, and cooking. Okay, so you can also just put classes for flamenco if somebody knows what you're talking about. Flamenco. You could also do that. If they don't know what flamenco is, so you might want to just put dancing. So, dancing. Okay, great. And gracias por ver. Esto es todo. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. And alright, see you next time. Ciao, ciao. Bye, bye.